Hey everyone, welcome to Casino Discipline. My name is Chris, and today I'm starting a project that I've wanted to do for a long time. And if you're anything like me, you probably love the game of craps, the entire process from start to finish. Right here in my basement game room, I'm going to build a full-size casino-style craps table and document. In this series, we're going to build the table from an almost scratch, set up a small casino-style studio, and start exploring the strategies and discipline behind the game. This will be a space where we can roll dice, test strategies together, and hopefully learn to play the game with a little more discipline. But before we start, I want to show you the room and the table that this whole project is going to sit on. Before we get into building the craps table, I want to show you the table that this project is actually going to sit on. This is the main gaming table in our basement and is where most of our family game nights happen. We use this space for all kinds of games, everything from board games, card games, to poker nights, and especially Dungeons and Dragons sessions with family and friends. At first glance, it looks like a pretty standard tabletop, but it actually has a few features that make it really versatile depending on what you're playing. The table has a removable top, which allows you to convert from a normal tabletop to a recessed gaming surface. Once the top is removed, you can see the felt-lined interior that keeps dice, cards, and game pieces contained during longer gaming sessions. It also makes it easier to leave the game set up between sessions if you want to continue it later. One of the most unique features of this table is the screen built directly into the center. There's a 42-inch television mounted inside the table that we use for a few different things depending on the game that we're playing. For Dungeons and Dragons, the screen works really well as a digital battle map where you can display terrain, maps, and visual effects for the players. The TV is also connected to a RetroPie system that has over 2,000 classic retro video games installed on it. So when you're not using the screen for tabletop games, we can actually turn the table into a retro arcade and play a lot of the classic games from the 80s and 90s that we love. The interior of the table also has built-in lighting that helps illuminate the play surface and gives the whole setup a really cool look when the lights are dimmed. Over time, this table has become the centerpiece of a lot of great gaming nights and memories with family and friends. And now it's going to become the foundation for this next project. A full casino-style craps table will sit directly on top of this. The idea behind Casino Discipline is pretty simple. Anyone who's played craps knows it's an exciting game, but it can also get out of hand if you don't play with discipline. This channel is going to explore the game from a smarter perspective. Bankroll discipline, betting strategies, and learning the game without chasing losses. We'll focus on 6 core tenets in each video. 1, capital. 2, assessment. 3, structure. 4, intentionality. 5, numbers. And 6, outcome. C-A-S-I-N-O, casino and discipline. And of course, rolling some dice. I've ordered most of the materials to start building the table. The plan is to build a full casino-style craps table that sits on top of this gaming table to be used in this room. Still want to be able to take the tabletop off, so it will be removable so that I can use my table for D&D and for other family occasions. The project is going to include building the table frame itself, installing the rails and walls, adding the layout, and eventually turning this space into a small casino studio setup. Eventually, we're going to put behind the table here on the wall, we're going to have some casino artwork and a casino discipline sign, but first we need to build this table. If you enjoy craps and other casino games or building gaming setups like this, follow along because the next few videos will show the entire building process step by step. And once the table is finished, we'll start testing strategies and rolling some dice. Thanks for watching and welcome to Casino Discipline. The next video, we start building this table. And if you'd like to follow along this journey, please like and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss anything coming up. Thank you.